good, the bad, and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
All right, let's do some GBG, Kyle.
Okay, then. There's always Kardashian family drama, and today is no different. We'll start with Kim Kardashian, who is dealing with the ex of her ex. Kris Humphrey's ex-girlfriend, that Mila Sinanaj girl, she's still talking. She's still claiming to the tabloids that not only did Kim Kardashian cheat on Kris Humphreys, but she also cheated on Reggie Bush while she was with him. Mila claims she used to work at a hotel that Kim had stayed at, and she saw, visually with her own eyes, her sneaking Kanye West into her hotel room at all hours in the morning for booty calls, if you will, while she was dating Reggie Bush. And while nobody really cares about what Mila says, they don't really know why she's telling the tabloids these stories, she is telling them, and so I am spreading the word for you.
Spreading the rumors, that's what we do.
Yeah, it's true. And really, that's all the tabloids are. They're rumors. Unless, of course, we have proof, which we do have proof of something that has to deal with Michael Douglas in just 1 second. But first, more Kardashian stuff. Kim's mom, Kris Jenner, she's got a talk show coming out this summer. And I did tell you a while back, she was trying to get tons of huge A-list celebrities to join her to kick off the season with a bang. And I guess no one wants anything to do with her, but they're still going forward with the show. It's on a trial basis, and they have released what I call classic promos of the show. This happens to be one of them.
Hi, I'm Kris Jenner, and I'm a mom with a pretty active family. When we're all just hanging out, that's my favorite time. Lots of laughs, great conversation, and I thought that would make for a great talk show. So, Kris premieres July 15th. You're in for a good time.
Yeah.
Who says Kris premieres July? Is it her doing this? Doing
That's
her
what
own?
the show's going to be called. Kris.
Kris.
And that was a voice person. That wasn't her.
Oh.
My show. That's what she would have said.
And she said, she didn't
it's quite
say,
fascinating. Mm-hmm.
she didn't just say, I'm a mom with a busy schedule. She laughed through it. I'm a mom with a busy schedule.
You know what?
She
All
is
moms
busy.
have busy schedules.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's why she's trying to be relatable.
Unlike
people.
you, I'm a mom with a very busy schedule.
She's trying to be relatable. Anyway, her daughter Kim is estimated to earn over $1 million on the birth of her baby girl, even though Kanye has said he doesn't want to profit off of it, and they're going to keep pictures of the baby private for a long time. They're going to release them. We'll see what happens on that one. Now, I told you there is something that's proving Michael Douglas wrong, but let me explain. Yesterday, news hit the tabloid world that Michael Douglas' throat cancer came from, a sexual act, if you will, and from someone having the STD, HPV. But you didn't get it from having sex. You got it from
You know what?
oral purposes.
You could actually play the audio of him getting it. Good morning. Look who's up. It was right after that.
Okay, but interestingly enough, Michael Douglas's rep issued a statement saying he was misrepresented in the interview. He did not say cunnilingus was the cause of his cancer, and so on and so forth. So the source that put it out, it's this news source in London, they got a little upset, and they were like, don't say we're misrepresenting when we print the exact quote that Michael Douglas said. So what they did was they released the audio from the actual interview. Listen closely and decide for yourself whether or not Michael Douglas was misrepresented.
No, I mean, without getting too specific, this particular cancer is caused by something called HPV, which actually comes about from cunnilingus.
Was he in the space shuttle when he delivered that interview?
Well, the thing is it wasn't meant to be an audio interview. It was a print interview. But what they do to prove themselves right in situations like this, they record the interview. And they don't obviously use the best quality materials to record it. But I think that London news source gets the win on this one. So I guess after Michael Douglas's people issued the statement saying he was misrepresented, he was also he was at the American Cancer Society getting awarded, and he made a statement saying, in the last 24 hours, I've become the poster boy for oral cancer. Ha ha. And just so we all understand, I think we would all love to know where our cancer comes from. I simply, to a reporter, tried to give a PSA announcement about HPV and a virus that can cause oral cancers. So as people are saying, he wasn't saying that's where his personal cancer
Yeah,
came
but he
from.
did say that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You have to be the judge here. I don't know if his words were twisted or if he was giving the PSA. I have no idea. But in any case, I'm pretty sure if I were to make a judgment on this, I would say, hey, they printed what exactly he said. I think they get the win on that one. Just just my opinion. In any case, over Memorial Day weekend, you may have been at a barbecue or two, and so was Katy Perry. I told you about this, right? She was at a barbecue, and she was seen flirting it up with John Mayer, and everyone's going, "Ooh, what's going on with that?" Well, they've been hanging out ever since, but that's all they will call it at this point. Even though they dated before and they put a label on it before, they will not call it they are dating again. They are not calling it they're back together. They are, quote unquote, just hanging out.
I want her to pick better guys in her life.
But friends are saying they're basically back together. They're hanging out as if they were back together. They, personally, are just not putting a label on it. Interesting. On our website right now, johnjandrich.com, if you type in the keyword GBG, Beyonce has addressed the rumors of whether or not she has a bun in the oven. You can see that video for yourself. And also a little fun little game type thing. If you watched the show Seinfeld back in the day and you think you're somewhat of an expert, you think you've seen almost every episode, there's a cool little quiz. How well do you know Seinfeld? Yeah, I know. It just came out and the show's like super old. I know, but people still love it.
I just tweeted about it last week. Remember, wasn't I just telling you that I just saw the Sponge Wars the episode. That's the only episode I've never seen.
That is one of the greatest Seinfeld episodes.
But I saw it, thought it was really good, and that's so weird that there's like trivia right now.
I know. So if you want to, you can
we
log
do it on
into
the
our
air?
website. It's not audio related, but I'm sure we could ask the questions
but like
on the
later,
air.
like can we all play? Let's like
Sure.
let's do. I think it'd be fun to play, right?
Yes.
Let's play
Sure,
like
why not?
in an hour.
Okay.
Oh, Joey's like, I will win. Oh, Joey.
Oh, Joey.
You're so naive and hairless. All right, so listen, we got Amy.